As I was sitting here, it dawned on me. I was thinking about my own relationship, and I got to thinking, we have become truly weak. It's like this here. When you make a commitment to someone or something, a commitment to whatever you commit to, and you commit for better or for worse, to death do us part. That means you'll go through anywhere and anything. Do you hear me? But we have been programmed to believe that that's too much, or this is too much, or that's too much. Well, if you're not going to go all the way, then you don't love me, do you? You can't. It's like this here. We know that there's outside forces that mess with people's mind and mess with their hearts. They can cause them to fall into some deep, dark stuff. And if you're not coming in there to get me whenever I make a slip or boo boo or something, then I don't need you around me. Because I watch a lot of people go into depression, go into these moments inside themselves where it's just hard for them to get a click, to get it to rolling. And if you stay in that state too long, you're not even yourself. So if my loved ones are not going to come inside my mind and get me out of there, I don't want them around me. I don't want even them to consider them being my family. To tell you the truth, I can't have them kind of people around me because we know that this is not flesh that we deal with. We know these are outside forces. So, with that being said, then why are we acting like there's no such thing as witches and warlocks, light workers and dark workers? Why are we acting like that when the divine himself can speak to you inside your heart? So you fill in the blank there, buddy. From being physical to the divine speaking to you. You fill in the blank. That's telepathy. Well, that's from the heart speaking. His heart speaking to yours. It's not even his mind. His mind is what you think of him. That's where your minds connect with Father. But he speaks to you through your heart. That's his heart talking to you. That's love. Father's heart is love. When I love someone, like I said before, there's nowhere I will go. I will not go. Nowhere. I mean, absolutely nowhere. I mean, you can count on me. I am loyal and trustworthy. You slip that far, you best believe you keep hope. Because you know you're going to see my face. Because I'm coming to get ya. You're damn right I am. I will figure out a way. Because if you got him there, so can I. There's nowhere I cannot come get you. Nowhere. It's a knowing. When you got to focus, and you're focusing, and you speak these words, it is true. You all don't have focus. Because something has your mind. See, I'm coming to reach you right now. This phone is a portal. Your computer is a portal. And you are tuning in to the wrong portals. Because what you get out of that portal is going to dictate how you think. Because it's going to be on your mind. Mind, people. What did you got on your brain? What are you watching? Are you watching gossip? Then what are you doing at work? What are you doing when you're not watching it? You are gossiping. If you watch sports all day, what are you talking about? Sports. It's what you're putting on your brain. It's a portal to feed your brain with your entertainment. Now, if you focus on Father, You say? Focus on the word. Then what are you putting on your brain? So what would you do? you get it, capiche? Huh? Yeah. Take back your brain, people. To get your brain strong enough for when you go on these when you use this technology, you are detecting what you're thinking about going to look at. Because your brains have been weakened. Your hearts have been weakened. You have been weakened. And then that means us as a collective has been weakened. We are one. What are you putting in your brain? What are you putting in your mouth? What are you letting come inside your ears? Because I've recently went through that. I mean, everything's going fine. I've been watching all this tarot readings, and oh man, that motherfucker got me going crazy, man. I just want to pull everybody out of the damn phone and say, sit down right here and let me beat the truth out of one of you fuckers. Huh? Yeah, man, I'm a counselor, man. I can't take that shit, man. I'm not too long. You go right here going blah, 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 crazy. No. See, it's the knowing of that the readings, the actual being able to read is real. But which one of these motherfuckers are telling the truth? You know? Guess who else? You are. You will be able to feel the ones who are telling the truth. And if you get into a trance, hey, look out, buddy. Snap out of it. You shouldn't have to snap out of the truth, man. The truth should be an effortless feeling, knowing, and it should be like an anointing feeling, like, oh, you know? Because is it not what you're searching for? What's going to make you feel great? Or what's making you feel bad? You see, that's what you're looking for. So that's what you will find. So, you have to understand what string is they're playing on. God speaks to you in your heart, with this heart. Your heart is a brain. Your heart tells your mind what to think. It tells your mind why you're hurting. Wow. Who knew? You have to tap into the love in your heart, and you will have your direct connection with Father. You have to open your heart. Father is love, and He put love in your heart. But you're not letting it flow. You're not letting Him in. You're not letting yours out. I am, man. Why do you think they don't talk about love much? It's the one thing that will destroy them. It's the one thing that they cannot handle. They don't want to see that. They'll jump in their ships and run the fuck off. You put love all over this earth, they're going to put it on. They're going to say, we're going to get the hell out of here. They're going to take hell with them. You know what I mean? For real. They're going to take hell with them. Yeah, hell only want to be down here. You got all that love. Like, kumbaya. Yes, sir. Need water. Kick back. Ganja growing everywhere, man. You know? Shit, man. Fruits and everything just growing, man. You got wild animals, everything, man. Plentiful. This is vacation. This is heaven. We're on, people. This is heaven here. You know? But somebody brought hell. But hell cannot stand love. True and drum. Think of this, man. Think. Let me show you what my mind is like. When I think of love, think of me, my beautiful wife, my children, on a beach. Just fruits. The animals out there playing, just having a great, you know, they're doing their thing, having a great time. Feet kick back. You know how they got to know job? Job? What is that? This is what I envision. If there's work, but that's working on your own establishment. What do you mean? You know? Not a job. That's slavery. You don't need currency and money. Your currency is what your business is. It's what you bought her with, man. Simple. Nobody's a slave. You know? Not even to yourself. This is what I envision. It had to be this way at once. They got communities, and I think this is where they was wrong. It was the people at the top had so much. Atmosphere, weather, maybe a bad season. They had fear that the next season it was not going to be enough. But once the fear started, it created greed. Fear created a lot of things. Out of that fear came a lot of things that actually was created by man himself. So we are creators. So it wasn't fear that created it. It was us by being afraid. And there was nothing to be afraid of. There should have stayed a knowing instead of not knowing. You see, once you go to not knowing, it just went negative. Then it started a whole lot of shit there, not knowing. Because when you're in the knowing, you have ideas like me. True peace. I don't mind cutting down a bunch of trees and building me a home for my family. I enjoy doing that now. You know, I'm working in my yard, making little gadgets for me and my family to make our life a little easier. I love it. I could just look at some stuff and just bam, boom, you know. For real. I'm living like that, man. Wow, it's wonderful. This is why, man. We're taking back over, man. To relieve all the stress. You have to want for nothing. You get to enjoy life doing what it is that these responsibilities you have for your family. You're supposed to enjoy that. Fuck this shit. I can't take this shit anymore. And I must share this with the world. The way it's supposed to be. You're not going to govern over me. If you think I'm going to be working like a fucking slave, you're a fucking fool. I will not. You know, we'll not stand around and watch everybody else do it. They get mad, but what are they getting mad at? To work stress-free, you're fucking crazy. For your daughters, your sons, not have to worry about tomorrow. You want to fight me? Get the fuck out of here. This is not the way it's supposed to be. And you know it. And I will not stand around and watch this shit keep going on. I will fucking not. It's personal to me. That's why I fucking cuss. I'm not your regular fucking preacher. I ain't come to preach. Come tell you the truth. You know this. You should not be having to be stretched for 40 and 50 years. Body falling apart and the shit ain't paid for. Because you shouldn't be paying for it. Unless it was a moral system, then you'd be making enough to where you wouldn't be breaking your back. Don't act like a damn fool. Don't worry about who I am or what I am or how old I am. What I've done. Listen to the words that I speak is the truth. You only blind yourself with that bullshit. Where the fuck I'm from. What I've done. I could be doing that right now. That doesn't even fucking matter. What matters is, how old are you? How do you feel? Do you still got a bunch of bills? Do you want to lead this planet this way for your generations? For your kids, your grandkids? I know you fucking don't. Then why the fuck are you sitting around with your fucking mouth closed? Making excuses we can't. Yes, you fucking can. They got you all divided to so many different colors. There ain't no people. Those racists. We are the fucking people. Bring your fucking ass together. Shut the fuck up and stand up. If you're going to speak about something, speak about the injustice that's been done to us every fucking day. That you put me to live through as a fucking child. Motherfucker. That's what I'm fucking talking about. It's freedom for us all. You think I'm gonna leave this fucking earth and not have this bitch clean the fuck up for my daughter? Then you're out your fucking mind. When it comes to her, you'll have no idea. You will be walked after today. So you can begin to feel my heart. You're going to be able to feel God in my heart. Because I'm planning on reaching God in yours. So you can stand up and you can show them God in you. People, this is true. My anger has to be tamed back into passion. When you go too far, it becomes evil. It becomes a destroyer. Not a God, a destroyer. A God lives and lives. Let's blossom. Create. Bring forth life. Which is a beautiful thing. Two energies coming together as one. Creating another energy that will live on forever. What is greater than that? People. We are in a world where energies are being cycled and recycled over and over and over again. Not allowed to be free. This pisses me the fuck off. You understand? But then tomorrow, I'm going to try to get you to where you overstand. When you overstand that we have a great responsibility to take this bitch back. You capiche? For I am Joseph, and now you know my fucking name.